Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV. We're at the media workout here for Buatsi Disease live on Sky Sports this Saturday night. I'm joined by the Hennessys. You're like Grant and Phil, wouldn't you? Who would be Grant and who would be Phil? Do you know who Grant and Phil are?
I was about to say, I don't know.
Whoever the tougher one is, that's Fran.
Grant Mitchell and Phil Mitchell. You don't know who they are?
Of course, yeah. Oh, she's Phil.
Yeah, I'm Phil. He's Grant.
Discussed this before, haven't you, obviously? Francesca, Michael, we'll start with you. Third fight. Looking forward to it?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm just gaining my experience and yeah, just getting used to being under the lights and putting on a big performance every time.
For you, more nervous when you fight or watching your sister fight?
You know what? Normally, when in her early days as an amateur, I used to get more nervous for her, but now she's just a beast, so I don't get nervous at all when she fights. So.
Confident talk. I suppose everyone, before you even get in the ring, are wondering kind of what the Ringwalk's going to be. I mean, this is a thing now, isn't it, that you've created?
Yeah, it is. And now I'm planning my ring walks before what I'm going to do in the ring. I've got the outfit sorted, I've got the ring walk sorted, and obviously I've got a good performance sorted.
And the backup dancer as well.
Yeah, we've got Michael as a backup dancer this time.
Yeah.
Got two.
I'd love to see that. Even more so, I'd love to see your dad doing it as well, to be fair.
Where do you think I get the twinkle toes from? It's from my dad.
I get that. But what do you know about your opponent this weekend?
I know she's had some tough fights and I know she's game and she's going to come for it. I think she went 8 rounds with Chloe Watson, who's a great fighter. So, yeah, I'm looking to go in there and do a great job on this girl.
Very, very early steps for you. You're only, 19 years old? And, yeah, this part of it's enjoyable, isn't it? It's like they're kind of getting the rounds in, getting the wins in before kind of they're going to sling you in at some point.
They are going to sling me in at some point, but, you know, I'm ready. I'm always in the gym. I love to fight, so I'll be all right if they sling me in.
Absolutely. But, yeah, I mean, we've only seen as a professional kind of glimpses of Francesca's potential, but you obviously know a lot more to that than what we see from the outside.
Yeah, definitely. She's got the potential to go all the way. Our goal with her is actually youngest ever undisputed champion. I know that's a lot of pressure on her, but we know how good she is.
Not a lot then.
I know, she's 19 years of age. I think the record right now is 23, and that is our goal with her. We're looking for big fights this year, domestic fights. We like maybe the Ebanie Bridges fight, former world champion. We'd love that fight in 2024. Ebanie's a great fighter, former world champion. She's got a great following. Fran's got a growing following as well, and I think it's one that the public will be intrigued to see. So we're looking to move her fast.
I mean, look, in any kind of other situation, I think what you're saying there, you think, hang on a minute, she's only had 3 fights where Ebanie is, etc. But we know women's boxing moves at a kind of rapid pace. And we know that these things are not that far away, realistically, are they?
No, they're not. You know, as you said, I'm 19, but women's boxing is moving very, very quickly. So, yeah, I'd love to be involved in big fights, big nights of boxing. And yeah, as Michael said, my following's growing. And yeah, I'm gaining my experience, and I'd love to be in big fights towards the end of 2024.
We are a clickbait channel here at IFL, so are you calling Ebanie Bridges out?
Look, I know she's a world champion, you know, she's done it all, but yeah, I'd fight Ebanie Bridges.
This year at some point, which is not, I mean, listen, we're 1 month in, but you'd fight at some point this year?
Yeah, I would.
She's very respectful, Fran, and she would never want to disrespect another fighter. You know, she just wants the big fight. She wants to climb up the ladder, and she wants to become the youngest undisputed champion. So it's nothing personal. It's just it'll be a great fight.
You know what? It's not me disrespecting anyone or anything. It's just the way I want to go, the route I want to take. I dream big. So yeah.
Sure. By the time the title of this video goes out, you will be disrespectful. So don't worry. But that's down to us. But everyone knows that anyway. Just going back to that Ringwalk, I do want to ask you about it a little bit. When that went on, it went viral, obviously. It went viral on the night and then obviously afterwards as well. When you kind of see the comments, everyone was like kind of embracing it and going, yeah, why not? Had a lot of, I think Clarissa Shields talks about it, Sky Nicholson, all these kind of people further on in their careers and yourself, Francesca. But you're always going to get the, she's only had 2 fights kind of thing, you know. But I'm sure you've seen that, and I'm going to guess you don't care.
I don't care. No, I don't care. Look, I'm made for this pro game. I have been since I've been about 16 years old. I've got that pro style. I've never really made for the amateurs. So, yeah, look, I'm gaining my experience, but I want to be moved quickly. I know I can do big things in this sport, not just inside the ring, but also outside the rings. I can believe I can do big things. So, yeah, I want to make a big impact on the sport.
You've probably seen it a little bit more in the programme. Well, you both have. Obviously, if you don't say anything, then people are like, oh, we don't open his or her mouth. But when you have a bit of confidence, you get criticised for that as well. But that's boxing, and that's kind of what we're used to anyway.
Definitely. Look, you can't win either way. They're going to find a way to criticise you, and understandably, this is her third pro fight. It's just that we see how good she is behind closed doors, and we know how far she can go. So we want to move her quick, and hopefully we can make some big domestic fights in 2024.
We'll look forward to it. Okay, Michael Jr. and Francesca, thank you very much for talking to iFall TV. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
Keep your eyes peeled for this Saturday. It's going to be a big performance, and also I'd like to say shout out to my newest sponsors, Champion, Yields Gallery and Fly Sports. So
I felt, listen, when people watch that back, but listen, sponsors are very important, but I felt like she was going to say it anyway without a nudge from you anyway.
I just wanted to make sure. She wouldn't forget, but I just wanted to make sure.
I was adding my own.
She weren't going to forget, I could tell she weren't going to forget. Guys, thank you very much, and Francesca, we'll catch up with you after your bout on Saturday night at the OVO Arena, live on Sky Sports.
Definitely. Thank you, KUGAN. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.